In 19 days of drag and drive racing this year, you turned in a 6-second time slip 17 times. Guys, I just want to say thank you and welcome to the Drag and Drive Awards presented by Summit Racing here at PRI 2024. And when we awarded this first ever trophy last year, the first ever points champion last year, we never thought it would be dominated by the person that just absolutely came out and crushed everyone this year. Please help me welcome two-time Drag and Drive World Champion, points champion, whatever we call him, the baddest man on the planet, Mr. Bryant Goldstone. Brian Robbins, the hardest working dudes in drag and drive, and then Mr. Rob Sanders. These guys were all part of this program, getting here, making that car work. This is one of the nicest belts I think anybody's ever gotten for a points championship, and it's a lot of hard work. I mean, you guys really take the time, and to do 4 events in a car that runs 6s is absolutely impressive and over the top. And then to do it with the struggles you've had this year, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff you went through this year on the side of the road, like in parking lots at gas stations because of the oil pan being up for 40 hours.
Well, I think that was our first troubles, was at Rocky Mountain, where we went under a viaduct with a big hole in it. Basically, it looked like a semi parked there and sunk into the ground, and then there was a big hump, and just it pushed my oil pan back about an inch and split it in 2 or 3 spots. And we left a trail for about, I shut it off pretty quickly, but we left a good trail of oil all the way in and shutting it off. And then spent all day in 100-degree heat changing it, welding it, after not sleeping all night.
And that was one event, and then at that event you guys took the overall GT, and you were so close to breaking a 10-year record with Larry Larson's 6-second pass. You're the second person to ever run 6s every day, or end up with a 6-second average at Rocky Mountain Race Week. That's pretty impressive.
We'll go there next year, and we're going to break the record for sure. So.
Yes.
Hopefully Larry shows up to defend himself.
Man, awesome. Please let him show up. Well, Brian is one of 3 racers. We talked about Alex Taylor earlier. You're one of the 3 racers. You guys are one of 3 racers to end up running a 6 every day of an event, and you did it at 2 different events this year. So again, this isn't some fluke. You earned this belt right here. You were half a tenth. You were 500ths from breaking Larry's record. In 19 days of drag and drive racing this year, you turned in a 6-second time slip 17 times.
A lot of it's to do with the tuners, man. Both these guys killed it all year. We're both willing to work hard and stay up all night, and we didn't sleep a lot. I mean, I think Rob had it pretty good. I don't think we had too much problems on 6. I went out and set my personal best, and
all dater in the manifold. All dater in the manifold.
Yeah, that was it. It was an easy day. Where the other ones were easy, it was like basically like one long day.
Well, a couple things here real quick. Bryant could not have earned any more points than was possible unless you had ran a 5-second average, which has never been done in the history of drag and drive. Okay. 39 points at 6 week, 39 points at 6 summer, 39 points at drag week is how we got to the 117 points. The level of dedication to do that, you reset records, a class record at each of those events. You won the class, obviously. I mean, you could not have done more except run a 5 to get any more points. Now, if this new car comes out and does what I think it probably can, you're looking at way more points. But 117 points, most ever points. Obviously, the second year you did 114 last year, 117 this year. Pretty damn impressive.
I just give us a year to figure it out for the 5-second average. I don't know if we can do that at 5 days, run a 5. That'll be a tough one.
No, man.
But we're going to try. That's the only reason we built the car. We want to go faster.
Yeah. 182 total points for you this year. You competed in 5 drag and drive events, 4 in the javelin, and 3 top 3 finishes for the year. I mean, it's the stats are off the charts for what you guys did this year. So congratulations. Can we give one more round of applause?
It all starts too from my father-in-law building a badass engine that stays together. And then Joe Schott, we just redesigned the car. I mean, it works so much better now, and that's what it all has to do with. And then not only that is with Brian willingness to stay up all night and fix everything all the time. So Yeah, thank you guys for all the help that you all give to me. Appreciate it.
And one of the nicest belts, I want to give a shout out to Travis Wise, Revved Up Laser Works, for creating this. This belt's 150 individual pieces that he cut and glued and made it all look right. This is going to look great on the wall of just greatness that you have in your house, man. The man cave looks amazing on that wall. And just want to say congratulations. Thank you. All right. Again, guys, we can't do this without you. We really can't. Please, when you get home, share some of our stuff, comment on some things. Race car friends make this whole world go around. They make this possible. For everything that we do, I'll tell you, there's a lot of times I'm up at midnight or 1 o'clock and I'm like, I need to go to bed. And I'll see a comment somebody made, or they'll like something, or they'll share something, and that makes a difference in another 10 or 15 minutes. So doing this all the time, every time, I know I get pretty worked up about the Dragon Driver community, but you guys this is the best car community that you could ask for anywhere across the world that I've ever met. So thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause for being total badasses.